Happy Mother's Day to all. I hope that all the mothers out there and care providers were able to get some rest. I hope that you were able to pamper yourself. And I hope that you were also, like me, gifted a few cards. So let's get right into it. So for my Mother's Day, I wanted to do a little bit of TTMing. So that's what I did. I mostly sat around on Sunday and I was writing a bunch of letters. I was able to get about 6 or 7 done. And then me and my family, we live in a nice urban neighborhood where everything is almost like Sesame Street where I live. And we were able to just go to the park and take a nice walk. Thankfully for us, it was beautiful. I live in Minnesota, so Canada is on fire at the moment. There is a wildfire going on, and so our air quality hasn't been the greatest, and so that didn't happen until the evening. So we were able to go outside and enjoy some fresh air and take a walk. And so we walked to the post office, and I'm very excited for all the folks that I sent off to. Fingers crossed that I get stuff back. Things have been quite delayed. My mailbox has been dry. We'll see. I'm excited nonetheless. And some of the things that I sent off, I'm so excited about. This year's Topps is so exciting. I like the neon feel to it. So I sent off a few Topps cards. I think I've only gotten like 2 or 3 packs of Topps, 24 Topps. So yeah, I'm so excited. And you know, I think in the future that set may be one that people look back on that it's a little underappreciated. I've heard people sing its praises, but not to the extent I think that it should. That is a fantastic set. The photography on it is great. I really like this year's Topps a lot. So I like this year's Topps so much that I got 2. I have a small Acuna PC going. It's not a large one, but my mom actually got me the team set, and I've learned that there's a difference between the team sets. I didn't know this, and I wouldn't have known this because otherwise I wouldn't have got it. I was just like, yeah, mom, you can go ahead and pick that up for me. I know that I want this card. But the team set doesn't have like the shine of the other regular set. I don't know. But it's also labeled different on the back. It's labeled by the team, which is neat. But then I also got the image variant of Acuna. So I really like this set. It's so clean and it's not distracting. I feel like the refractors are all in the right places. I think this might come up as a set in the future that everybody like kind of underappreciates. But I will forever be looking for it, and I will forever buy stuff when I see it and I really want it. I will do that. So yeah, so that's 24 Topps. I sent some off to be signed through the mail. And then let's talk about my absolute favorite baseball line. So the next line that I absolutely love, and you guys probably know because it's over my shoulder. Can you take a guess? Heritage. I absolutely love Heritage every single year. I don't buy a lot every single year. This year, I don't know why I'm so invested in Heritage, but I am. So there are obviously pros and cons to Heritage. I think the cons every year is the thing that I like the most, but I think it would put most people off, is that you don't understand the set until it comes out, and then it's like we're all trying to dissect like what's going on with it. But that's my favorite part, is because I absolutely don't have a clue what's going on. And maybe there are like super fans of Heritage, and I'm not really a big baseball fan. I just have a particular players that I like. But Heritage, I just like that I have to be invested in it in order to understand what's going on. You can't really like pick it up off the shelf and understand what's happening. You gotta kind of dig into it, and that's what I like about it. So this year, I'm not gonna lie, I mean like every year there's quality control issues, and like the cardboard on a couple of packs that I have, because I got like 2 of these hangers. I got a fat pack, and I just been shoving them back in here. I have quite a bit, but yeah, the cardboard is like was peeling off a few of the cards, and then like this year it's the under 100 is the short print, and unfortunately it was like a few of the short prints, that the main hits, that were peeling, so that was frustrating. But nonetheless, this is just such a fun set, and the main hit that I got out of it was, so the best hits out of the packs that I got was, and honestly that is of right now that I know is the best, because Heritage, again, I feel like it's like a living set. What you think isn't, and so I don't know, this is again why I find Heritage so interesting. But it's number to 575. It's a refractor. You guys know how I feel about shiny things. Ruiz of the Athletics, of the A's. So yeah, that was cool. I just ripped it in the car, and this is what I got. So that is pretty much how I spent my Mother's Day. And I just want to take the time to say, in addition to Happy Mother's Day, that while you're collecting, keep in mind and be grateful for every car that you acquire. There are not a lot of people who can participate in any hobby. So just be grateful that we all have the opportunity to interact with one another. We have the opportunity to, you know, appreciate and understand the value of people on cars, or the history that we're collecting. And don't put as much stock in the value. Put stock in the story that you're creating with your children, the story that you're creating with yourself, the journey that you're taking with yourself. Even if that is to have a goal to have a higher end card, just understand every little bitty step and just be grateful. So we'll end there. If you are into sports card collecting, memorabilia, and autographs, don't forget to like and follow.